working now. There we go. For some reason, my mic disconnected on my OBS. So that was fun. But how are we? That's better. Oh, Badger, thank you for stopping by and saying hi. Hope you have a good sleep, mate. Argentina fan Callum Epic Gamer, welcome in. Hope you're both doing well. Oh, Scunthorpe's best chances of European football. Lewitt, morning. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope all is good with you. How was the rest of stream yesterday? Or the other day when I raided you. I can't remember. Was it yesterday or Friday? One of the 2 days I raided you. Thursday, one of the two I raided you. Yesterday was Friday, Sean. I'm losing my mind. But how are we all doing? Yeah, right. Our best chance of Europe this season is probably not through the league. Good morning on a grim Saturday. Stressful. I barely have a squad, so gonna be a long season. Yeah, we had that. We had that issue when we got to the championship. I think we had not as little as your squad, not quite 5 players, but we had I think we had like 13 first team players when we went into the summer window, and we had no transfer budget and like negative $5,000 in the wage bill. Somehow we managed to realize that one of our players was valued at like 13 million, so managed to somehow scrape together a team. But the league is. I can look. Who is best for a performance analyst?
Shalom, shalom.
Recruitment analyst. I need to remember the thing. As Adik Malik. Sorry, Adik Malik. Thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Right, recruitment analyst. What are we looking for? Ability, analyzing data and judging ability. Either Andreas Susi or Veiko Tova, one of the two. 12-9 or 10-10. I would take one of those two. If you could get both, probably both of them. They're the best ones. With the first game, but 3 transfer went through before the game started. You'd love to see that. So at least you had a starting 11. That's the main thing, Lewitt. Okay, well, my guy is actually on a month-to-month contract. Rip bozo to him. But yeah, so Premier League, we're 10th. We do have 3 games in hand on Everton, but considering they're 10 points clear of us, even going above them right now isn't feasibly an option unless they slip up. Newcastle, we've only got a game in hand on, and we are like many points behind. West Ham is the only one we can really go past, so the likelihood is 9th is going to be where we finish, which is not. Like 9th or 10th is going to be where we finish, which is not going to qualify us for Europe this season. So, our aims for Europe. We've got an FA Cup semi-final against Manchester United with the chance to knock out the best team that's left in the tournament. Leicester, bear in mind, have made the FA Cup semi-final whilst only winning 3 Premier League games all season. Man United are going to beat you? Probably so. But we can hope and pray. We have beaten Man United before on the save. Anything is possible on a 90-minute game at Wembley. Or we have the remainder of the Europa League campaign. We have Rennes over 2 legs, with the first leg being away. And then if we knock Rennes out, we have Cologne or Ajax to then face in the semi-final before one of the bottom 4 in the final. So yeah, we are. Okay, we'll take that off then. The individual training's not helping him. Okay, cool. Why is Capdeville not playing as a getting trained up on being a ball player anyway. But yeah, Nelly Furtado. It's not his actual name. His real name is Leighton Furtado. But when you get a Furtado in, you might as well rename them to Nelly. So they will always be known as Nelly Furtado. I also do have some leftover pizza from yesterday to eat. Because that was my breakfast, and I haven't fully had chance to eat my breakfast yet. So, because I thought it's good. I mean, I don't mind. I prefer looking at it myself. Purely because if I go onto staff search, I have and I probably could upload all of these, but I have a staff view for everything with all the attachments and even a youth rating if you're looking for youth coaches for it, and then all their mental attributes as well. So I prefer to look at it that way, and then basically just include basically any interested staff that's not at my club, and then look and see if their attributes are better than ones I've currently got. But we right now have the best staff in the league, other than a little bit of analysing data, which I think we're second to Man United on, yeah. So like I'm not too concerned by where we're at with that. Like our goalkeeping coaches pretty much can't be improved upon, unless we get more coaching staff. Which, why not ask? Board, can we just get some more? Can we get some more background team? Like, can we get some more backroom staff? Hi, Mal, but let's look and see if we can find an Abby in the database. Well, they're gonna come up with a load of Fabianos. Let's see if there is like Andrew Mabamadeli. That does not have an Abby in it. Don't know where that is. Let's see if we can find an Abby. You've got Xabi Alonso, who's unemployed. Again, Dracus. I don't know how Dracus has got any Abby in it. Maybe search face in the game as the. We can search. Oh, it searches by surname. It doesn't search by first name, does it? Well, this is gonna be awkward. Maybe, even still, because it's surname, the Abbeys would be up towards the top. It was a single name, yeah. Maybe the Abbey's not in the game. Maybe they've not genned just yet, Mal. Maybe they've just not genned yet. Refund yourself the points, Mal, because they weren't in the database. Ali Fafano is an interesting one because they just don't have the jumping reach or the physicals yet, but could be an incredible player. Anyone have a fun team I could do a save with? Abby's gent with me, of course, Mal. You're not horrible. I can't sign under 21s from abroad. It's also March, so why are we looking at scout reports? IRL, exactly, Mal. But first today we start off with actually Man United at Old Trafford. Now we've won away at Spurs this season, which is something I wouldn't have thought we would have done. Like here, we've won 4-0 at Spurs. So a win away at Man United here would not be a bad way to start stream today. I mean, Sampdoria could be fun. In terms of fun in Italy, I always love Lazio. Because Immobile, SMS, and Luis Alberto. But Man United are what, fourth in the league? But they do have 5 games in hand. Jesus Christ, okay. I did not realise they have 5 games in hand. How have you... Are you still in all your comps? Yeah, you got knocked out by Arsenal in the Champions League. Obviously, runner-up in the Carabao Cup. They could basically not win the league still. Like we could still have a little bit of a say in the title race. Discuss with board. Jamie Jones. He's not going to allow us to have any staff, is he? Board, can you just like to your own bed last night? Yeah? Your board might. But my board are just very awkward to work with. They're run by the fans and like owner status will listen to offers. Come on. Tycoon takeover. Come on, give us a tycoon takeover. If he's willing to listen to offers, that's a good sign. Right. One of Man United's many games in hand. Ajax is not fit enough right now, so Collins comes onto the bench. Dimon is not fit. Allende will come onto the bench. Hausner is injured. Lindholm will come onto the bench. Mizuki will start. We're going to go as full strength as we can. Sass is going back to his former club. Sleeping on a camp bed with a dodgy back is not the one. No, I can imagine it's not. We're in apparently a strong run of form, whereas United are a bit inconsistent. Soap with a lot of P's. Number 3, thank you very much. You're the third soap with that many P's. Interesting. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Shalom indeed. So Young is start front. Are they not starting Jordan Frost? Jordan Frost is not on their bench. Interesting. They do have such a strong squad, Man United. But obviously off the back of absolutely battering Lon in the Europa League, we come to Old Trafford with the hopes that maybe we can upset the apple cart a little bit, as we've got a highlight here. Mizuchi, can he whip in across? He can, but it's straight into the gloves of rest. It's not going to worry the goalkeeper, that one. I mean, they're playing it short. Can we force an issue? Can we force an error? We can. And Garrido's in! Oh my god, you have to score that.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
They're the chances. You're chilling, how about you? We're not too bad. We're first game into stream. And it's always a tough one when you go to Old Trafford. And Belingi's getting sent off for what I believe is a perfectly good tackle. So now we're down to 10 men at Old Trafford, which is never going to end well. Your board can let you get anything you want. That's nice for you. Not every board will. Right. Fortunately, in terms of the structure of the team, we're not having to make any changes because the player that's got sent off is our cam. So, I mean, Celso Young's just got away from Capdeville, but it's wide of the mark. That's fine. We are going to be absolutely battered. Ellen the cat, yes. Ellen the cat, I agree. Right, and they've allowed... He's allowed
emotional damage!
He just gets a free run at the corner. Well, this is going to be an absolute battering. I can already feel it. Although Sass has won it back. And it's down the line to Mizuchi. He's crossed in, and Camarero was nearly there. Oh, that's unfortunate that pass has come through like that. Capdevil's done well to win it back, but Mount into Nikolov. Andy Chen's there to win it back. Mizuchi, just drive with it, son. Just drive with it. Keep running. Keep running. Keep running. Keep running. He's found Sass. It's back to Mizuchi. Oh, he's hit the post. Hayes. Cosmas, can you find a cross? No, we can't. We've created chances with 10 men here, chat. Man United are not out on coast, out, like home and dry here yet. Oh, that's a poor pass. Maybe they are now.
Emotional damage.
I'll play. Oh, look now. For a coach, it's very much dependent on who you want. I'd probably go for the. I'd probably go for Yaremchuk just because he's got 16 attacking. But coaches, it depends on what you need. If you need somebody more defensive minded, somebody more attacking minded, like that is very much dependent on who you need. Belingi, you were on a 7.1 before you got sent off. You're definitely getting the water bottle. Fucking. Oh, Garrido's on a 6.1, right? Okay, we'll give him 15. We'll give everybody 15, and then we will just, yeah. Right, we'll make the changes now. Garrido's on a 6.1. He's probably very isolated right now. It's a thankless task what he's got to do today. Andy Chen's on a 6.4 as well. Our centre backs are not having a great game either. We'll just encourage because we're down to 10 men. It's not like we actually have like we've been down to 10 men since what, the 15th minute? Yeah. Like, which is always hard at it's always hard going to Old Trafford as it is. It doesn't help when Belingi decides he's going to get himself sent off in 15 minutes. Oh, Matt looked offside. He wasn't. He was onside. Man United should be 3-0 up. Sass has given everything. It's not been the return to Old Trafford that actually, do you know what? No, we are going to put Gutierrez on. We'll bring, yeah. It's not been the return to Old Trafford he would have wanted. That's for sure. But when one of your teammates lets you down, I mean, Anselm's got a corner. Gutierrez is charging in. Lundholm as well, but it's hit Garnacho and gone behind for a corner. Anselm whipped in this time. He went for a more flatter delivery. I mean, like, you're going to have to give away a foul here, lads. Or win the ball back. One of the two. I mean, we've held them up enough to the point where I think the highlight's going to end. But I think what the highlight's going to end. Possibly not, because Garnacho was forced to save from Ertz. He was offside anyway. But yeah, it's... Now we should put more crosses in. Like, you told me earlier to take them off, you daft bastard of an assistant manager. It's a bit too late telling me in the 92nd minute to do it as well. Rodriguez into Williams, Ravella, Celso Young. United should have had more than what they've got today. That's for sure. I can't believe Belingi's on a 7.1 and has got sent off. That's ridiculous. But to be fair, 2-0 to Man United is not... When down to 10 minutes, not the worst result in the world. That is all I will say. I clicked the wrong thing there. It's going to load up this, isn't it? Yep, of course it is. That's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted at all. Well, that moves Manchester United. Well, they're now 4 games in hand and what, 8 points off the title. Okay, Man United are the favourites for the league still. I'm gonna appeal against that ban because I feel like it's not the right decision. Oh. Well, the international breaks now. So we have a few we have a week or so of rest. I'm gonna give the entire squad a week off because I mean, well, a lot of players are on international duty anyway, but if they're not, go and have a week off. Right. Training, rest, 1 week. Give yourselves a week off, lads. Just relax at home. Don't do anything. No, not attack, support. No, we'll actually train them on winger attack because there's actually a couple more attributes on that, even though we're playing support. Munoz will be wing back support. Yeah, that is right. That is what we want. Oh, someone's there. Embroidered in a red card controversy. Yeah, it was never a red card. Man won the ball. Man put a good tackle in. They're gonna have upheld it, aren't they? Yep. Of course they fucking have. Cheating, skiving, dirty bastards, DFA. We don't want to go against our referees. We've been handed another warning for slagging off the referees. Lorient are going to sign this guy for 13 mil. I mean, not certain I'd spend 13 million on him. Uh, 2 seconds, sorry. Oh, international breaks, man. Why do they have to exist? I mean, you could still. Oh. Right. I mean, let's start. Let's come back. Come on. I mean, this has been good to help me get through. We got Bournemouth on Sunday. It's a Sunday game against Bournemouth. Garrido has now completed his intensive language course. We'll send him on another one because he's only got basic English, so let's get him full English. Garrido, look at how good this man could be. Look at how good this man could be. If man starts performing, he could be one of the best strikers, in world football, and we've got him from Napoli, which is incredible. Um, Torp's gone to PSV. That's fine. We're training Aguilar. Next summer is going to be probably another mini rebuild. Not a big rebuild, I don't think. It also depends what we get. We'll definitely need a left back. I'm okay with my centre back pairing because I feel like they've got the potential to be really, really good for us. So, and look at how good he's improving. Like, look at these attribute arrows, man. Man could be incredible for us. He's only 19. Like, both our centre backs are still quite young at 19 and 20 as well. Like, both of these guys will get club homegrown as well. These two could be my centre back pairing for years to come if we're lucky enough, with Ayats at right back as well, because he's what, 24? Yeah. Like, we just need another, like, a youngish left back, and we could have our squad for years to come. Like, our back line. Herman Ertz. Like, the aim is to potentially at some point down the line, if Gianfi gets towards his potential, start to have Gianfi in goal. But that means he's got to develop quickly. Otherwise, we might have to look to upgrade Herman Ertz. Like, Herman Ertz is good, don't get me wrong. But there is definitely a better goalkeeper out there than him. But yeah, there's definitely some players that we need to go back, like, and go and improve in the summer if we want to consistently compete in the Premier League. Because, like, this starting 11's good, don't get me wrong, but, like, a lot of this 11, like some of this 11 should be, like, backup players, like, for would, like, be, like, squad players for title winning sides. But that's what I there. No. Sure. Penalties. Right, let's look at our penalties then. Right. I'm actually gonna go. I wanna add on here. Customize current view. I wanna add technique. We can't add technique. Interesting. You can have finishing and composure, but you can't have technique. So 17 on you. 16 on you. Like, we're gonna probably get Sass on the pens. Yeah, we're just gonna have it like this. I'd kind of liked Garrido to have. I mean, we'll get him as 5th penalty taker. Then, like, Camarero's composure will let him down. Same with Aguilan's a little bit. Like, Ayats will be very, very good. But yeah, I think that will be sort of it. But We will have players back in training. Leande's completed his intensive language course. Speak very good English. That's like very much what we want to hear. Also, the EFL Trophy final is the same day as the Bournemouth game, which means we are going to be paying very close attention to that one. Another too-much ban. You can fuck right off.
Shalom.
Riley 18, thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate it. Our under 18, our under 21s could do what we couldn't do and win the Pizza Cup, which I would be very much claiming as my own. Because without getting us to the Premier League, and building the under 21s that we have, like, I'm not right. Prince Bilingi's form deserves recognition. Not after his red card. Not after his red card. If he hadn't have been sent off in the last game, I would have done it. Even though man was on a 7.1 before he got sent off. I've never actually seen a red card be overturned by VAR either. That's one thing I've never seen. I know they're very rare. Oh, it's next gen day. Gutierrez is in the top 8. Okay. The Norwegian Fernandez, the next Yaya Toure. But Miguel Gutierrez, number 8 in next gen. I mean, his mental capacity is ridiculously good. And the fact that we got this guy for what, like 13 mil? How much was it we got Miguel Gutierrez for? 8.5 million we got this man for. Genuinely could be one of the best players at the football club. Right, so scouting. We know what we gotta do, chat. New next gen. Edit search. Clear. Lists move to the old next gen shortlist. And then we go back into here and we add all of these guys into the new next gens if they're... I mean, some of these are already old next gens, but... Right, I did move them to the right one, yeah. There's a guy at Swansea, that can't be... He can't just be contracted to Swansea here, he's on loan from Brighton. Gutierrez, we don't need to add to anything. You're at Blackburn, so you must be on loan from somebody. From Liverpool, yeah. I mean, driven. Yeah, Blackburn get a lot of Premier League loans. There's a fair few new players in this. This is FM Christmas. Where are you? Almere City. You're Belgian. I mean, 16 to 20 finishing is something that intrigues me. Martin's in here as well. Nice. He's valued at nearly 100 mil. We got him for what, like 8 million again from River Plate? Ronaldo at Arsenal. Like, he's probably not going to be somebody we can... There. The guy at Antwerp. Centre midfielder. Doesn't really have the best physicals. It's probably going to be a DLP. Looking at the attribute spread other than the balance. Guy at Sunderland, you're probably on loan. Yeah, from Man United. Guy at Atlas, now this is... So he's already on my shortlist. That would be why. This would be why. Right, in the summer, does he have a 6.75 mil release clause? Norway always has insane midfielders. Yeah, Brendan the Boss. Brendan and the Boss. No, Brendan the Boss, yeah. I couldn't read that. Why did I struggle to read that?
Shalom, shalom.
Brendan the Boss, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Norway do always have insane midfielders in FM. It's just something like death taxes Norway getting really good midfielders. Like it's just one of those things. Ooh, you could be cheap, Mr. Benitez. Argentinian from Arsenal Sarandi. Get me a weak scout report on you. 4-star potential. Like to have a little bit more of a look into that, but again, somebody for potential under 21s into thingy. Almere City, again, you're on my shortlist already. That would be why you've got 5-star potential. You want it by Everton, Leicester, and Liverpool. So lower half Premier League sides. Sell Collins next season, sign this guy. Oh, he could be incredible. Oh, he could be incredible. Like, even as a ball player. If anything, he's better as a ball player. Fisher from Nordsjælland, how much are you going to cost me? You're on loan from Man City. Rip, bozo. You're contracted to Bristol City. 70. Oh my god, a right back was 17 to... Oh my goodness me. Okay. Okay. A right back with 17 to 20 crossing. Now you're talking my language. And Goldborg's in here as well. Okay. Are they the only 3? Yeah. So we've got 3 decent next gens. You're on my shortlist already, so that means you're getting decent scout reports, 4-star potential. That right back was 17 to 20 crossed in from Bristol City. Like, I don't mean to like, I will then just, I'll go into my shortlist and then scout everybody. Like, I don't mean to like, get hyped up, but that sounds like that could be a bit of me. But the only thing is he's a right back, and we've got Ajax there. No, not default. Like you could very much see a happy like Ajax would not be appreciative of probably being replaced, but like depends on how good he is. He might become like I can't. The thing is, right back is one of the only things I can't remove because until we get like more homegrown club players, I just did you, didn't I? No. Did I do you? Yeah. Hi, Di. How are you? We've just found a right back in New Gen with 17 to 20 crossing. In New Gen, in Next Gen. But the one thing is he would replace then Ajax. We do like that. Where was he? You can't really see this. He's also called Kieran Richardson, which is interesting. Oh, he's got a strong left foot. Oh, I know what I'm doing then. He's my new left back. Okay. Do we have the money in the budget to do this now? Oh, we might do, you know. That's his release clause. Okay. Okay, so they would want more. We'll come in. Yeah, and he's 19 as well, and he's homegrown nation. So yeah, Mr. Kieran Richardson, I think, is going to become my new left back, from next season. I think that's everybody on the new next gen. It should be 47 strong, 46. So you're in new next gen. You're in new next gen. You're in new next gen. So it's not any of you. It's this guy. Yeah, it's based on like how much they play and stuff as well. Like minutes played will heavily skew that. Right, right. Report, fully scout all the players. Get me some knowledge of all of these players. But yeah, I mean, he is so good at Barcelona. He's already valued at 300 million. And see what rabble I can pull together for an Asian Champions League. You love to see it. Like, this kid is ridiculously good. They have him. They signed Feliu off of us as well, Barcelona, in the summer. Like, are they even playing Feliu? No, he's not even in their squad. He's on 180 grand a week, though. He might, I mean, but when you've also got this guy in midfield, let's scout him. And then you've also got a 31-year-old Pedri who's still incredible. It's going to be hard. I mean, you're incredible. Holy shit. Holy shit. I like you. You're on 525 grand a week. I'm never gonna be able to sign you. Like we'll scout you. Players like that make me feel nauseous. Yeah. How good is Lamine Yamal? Oh, he's incredible as well. No, he's incredible as well. Like, it's not fair. Like, we had this guy last season. He was a Scunthorpe player last season until Barcelona had come through the youth, and he was hilarious. Yeah, this guy cost us This guy we had a 92 mil release fee on, and Barcelona met it after having him for a season. He was at Scunthorpe for 1 year. We signed him. The curse thing as well is he's gone from Espanyol to Barcelona. He's gone from Espanyol to Barcelona via Scunthorpe. Now that's, if you said that to somebody nowadays, they'd laugh in your face. In 2034, not as out there as you think. That is a story, yes. But we got Bournemouth away. I've realised we've been streaming for nearly an hour, and I've played one game. Training calendar. We come through into here. What's going on here? Like, what on earth is going on here? Like, what is this? Right, okay. Let's just do that and reset it completely. We'll do it like that then instead. Can you switch around now? I mean, I agree. That's definitely what I wanted to do. Like that. And then obviously we play Rennes and then Man United in the FA Cup semi-final. We're going to actually do this as a big match preparation week. Because this is a huge week for us. And then obviously Arsenal and QPR. Oh, this is a tattoo match now. Yeah, and then Leicester and Liverpool, that's now defense 2 match. Like that. But yeah, this is the guy from the Hib Save Academy lad. Oh my god, he's incredible. Oh my god, he's incredible. Yeah, that's filthy. That's made me feel certain kind of ways about Football Manager players that I didn't know I could feel about. This is our guy that we've signed from Napoli, and he's still developing, which is nice at 23. That we signed him for 95 mil. He doesn't like big matches, which is a slight worry. But I'm hoping maybe we can get like another like world-class striker in as well and have 2 of them. So that way, yeah, he's exciting. He is very exciting. Important date in April. Nothing from there. Nothing from there. Just must be. Thingy. I mean, you can't really cross the ball to be a winger support. And we'll fully scout him just to get some ideas. Before this Ren game, we will praise trainings and stuff like that, because then we will have a week off before we play them again. We don't have any league game in between the and some completes but doesn't fully. No way matches the ability level. That's because of the reputation of your league. Yeah, he'd immediately be 200 mil. Yeah, it's because of your league's reputation. League's reputation, player reputation, and contract are the main 3 driving factors on transfer value. Ability means fuck all, really. Like, CA itself means basically fuck all in terms of transfer value. Spurs have slipped up again in the race for the title. Go back. Chelsea beat Leicester. City beat Everton. We play Bournemouth on Sunday. Now, Bournemouth are in a relegation scrap. We could effectively relegate Bournemouth and help Aston Villa out slightly. Like, I kind of want Aston Villa to focus a little bit on Europe. Sounds about right. I manage Spurs, yeah. We've lost Capdeville for how long is he out for? He's fractured his arm. Could we not? It's his upper arm, that's why. I think if it was his lower arm, we could probably get him to play through injury. Well, we've lost one of our star centre-backs for 5 weeks. At the crunch end of the season, because of course we have. Thanks, FM. Right. It's Bournemouth away. They're in 18th. I genuinely could not give 2 flying fucks about this game in the league. We are 11th in the Premier League. The Premier League is not our... They've done it! Let's go! Oh, that's amazing! Up the pissing under 21s! Look at that! I mean, look at those average ratings. assists, Allende. Who got the top goal scorer? Escobar with 8. Lindholm played 3 games for us, the under-21s. I think he's probably a bit too good for the under-21s. But yeah. Allende getting player of the match. You love to some player of the matches. You love to see it. 18 finishing at 20. Yeah. His composure lets him down. Like, I also am training him to be a CF because that's what we play. He needs a little bit of work to be a CF, but yeah, he's incredible. We signed him for what, 9 million from Midtjylland? He's on a star player contract. He's probably he's probably very concerned about the playing time he's getting. But yeah, we wanted to get him playing a little bit, and basically we wanted to fire the under-21s to win the Papa John's the trophy, which they have done. That's going straight on Twitter. Scunthorpe will not be trophyless. Up the under-21s winning the EFL trophy. They left it late. They left it relatively late, to be fair to them. But yeah, it probably was. It was a fairly even game. I mean, Salinas, what he'd have been playing the shadow strike, the AM role. Yeah, Millie on the left, Escobar on the right. Gianfi dropping a 7.7 in the final. Pont is in. Yeah, I something tells me he's a bit old for the under-21s. He is one of the over-21s players. He'll be leaving in the summer. Mateo Point. We signed him 4 years ago when we was in the champion. No, we signed him when we first got promoted to the Premier League. And shows you how quickly we've improved, and he sort of stayed there, right? Looking, I mean, I genuinely have no idea with that one. Probably, I'd maybe go Numa just because he's got the better ability and potential, but I'd have no idea. Genuinely don't know on that one. They're all just meh. But yeah, so like here, Morris, they played a 3.5-star silver guy at left back. And like they're basically playing like Vanarama South guys on that left-hand side. Like, are they all Vanarama National level? League 2 player. Up the piss. This is very much led by an attacking trident of Salinas, Escobar, and Lindholm, with Allende in the midfield, pulling the strings. Like Davies as well. I mean, this will be nice for him. He's won a trophy with Scunny. We've won 100 grand for winning that game. That's all. 100 grand. Fuck me. Bengachair comes onto the bench. They've all played a game on the same day, so that's fine. It means Hauser will just drop off the bench. We're going to field a few less subs this game because of the Pizza Cup, but like that is absolutely fine. I am prepared. We can get some under 18s in, I suppose. Who's got the highest potential? I mean, you played for the under-21s, didn't you? Yeah, you're probably in the under-21s. Or not. Harley Charleston King MP can come onto the bench. We need a right back. Can you? You played your left back anyway. Oh, you're youth intake player, so you're not eligible anyway. Let's get rid of on loan or on trial for this one quickly. Is it going to be Paul Ramsdale? Is it going to be Paul Ramsdale that we're putting onto the bench? It is young, what, 17-year-old Paul Ramsdale. We will not be bringing him on a right back, but he will make up wherever he is. He will make up the numbers on the bench. And then get rid of the under 18s from there. I mean, Gianfi also obviously is ineligible because he played another match on the same day. But we are ready to go. Hardy Charleston King MP wants the number 10. No, these guys are getting right. He's gonna have the number. Wait, Mr. MP. Oh no, Millie's got 69. That's right. And then okay, Mr. MP can have 99, and then this guy can have 98. Because like, the likelihood of them ever playing again, like getting in the squad again, is slim. So they can have the highest numbers going. We're at the Eddie Howe Arena. I didn't rotate for this game. I'm an idiot. I wanted to rotate for this game. It's fine. It's fine. We will just rest them from training for the rest of the week. Make it through this game, lads, and then you can have the rest of the week off. Held into Scott Contis. I mean, Andy Chen has dived in there and has not won it. Duran, but Mizuki is there to help out his fullback. Kowalski's played a terrible pass and we're 1-0 down.
Emotional damage.
Of course we are. And this is why missing Capdeville is such a big miss for us. They've got both Duran both Durans. Manuel Duran on one side and John Duran on the other. They've got the Duran. They're playing Duran out wide. Hayes is there. Martin, Camarero, Cosmas, Camarero. That's a terrible pass, but he gets a second bite at the cherry. Hayes, Cosmas, into Hayes. That's a terrible pass. We're being picked off here by terrible passes. And Fonseca's in, and it should be 2-0. It's not. Fancy seeing you here, Cheetah. How are you doing? Have some of my pizza. We've not had a shot yet. And we're not going to have a shot if we're playing passes like that. Oh, that's lovely play. Mizuchi's in! I'm all good, mate. I'm doing swimmingly. I'll be even better if Chelsea win tomorrow. Dusseldorf, just because German prize money is so much better than Italian money. I mean, it was a goal line tech highlight that didn't go in. Cool. Maccabi Tel Aviv in the UCL. That's not a bad game. Kowalski, Cosmas, Camarero. I mean, Garrido, get yourself a little bit further into the penalty area, my guy. Oh, Sass is in! No, be onside. He's offside.
Lino! You gotta fucking see that!
That's a shame. Yeah, he is offside. No. No. No, I do not want Arsenal to win the league. Yes, a goal disallowed, then his yellow card is. Goes from bad to worse for Mr. Sass. Right, Andy Chen's on the corner. He's whipped it in. Kowalski makes up for his goal. He's error leading to the Bournemouth goal. The big man leaps like a salmon. Right, let's make some subs. And Sam's going to come on. We'll bring... No, we're not. We're keeping Garrido on. We're not bringing Mr. MP on. Right, we'll replace Sass. We'll change the midfield. We'll change him because they're all on yellow cards. That just makes sense to me. Oh, Martin. I mean, that's a lovely ball. Look how much space Anselm's got. Whip it in, son. That's a terrible cross. Munoz back in. Mizuchi. Munoz! Oh, it's nearly 3. This win moves us into 9th. If we can hold on to it. Garrido, Martin, Cosmas, Anselm. I mean, second good, I am not certain. I have not looked at saves in quite a while. This is lovely football. Gutierrez whipping the cross, son. Whip it in. Oh, that's a terrible cross. Cosmas, do not shoot. Do not shoot. Goldborg, do not shoot. Do not shoot. Oh, he's hit the bar. Oh. Maybe he should have shot. Maybe if I hadn't have told him not to, he would have banged that in top bins. If I had a bit of faith in him. Munoz into Mizuchi. We're playing some lovely stuff right now. The confidence is flowing. They look nervous coming on. Anselm, Garrido. He's got to go back down the line. Anselm, oh, that's a terrible touch. Gutierrez. I mean, it's a terrible clearance, and Kowalski's there to pick up the pieces. Mizuchi cuts inside, finds Gutierrez, Garrido, Anselm. Anselm, it's saved, but Gutierrez has got his 8th for the season. And the points look like they're coming back to Scunthorpe now. I mean, we've got a corner. Can we become the corner kings? Anselm, back stick. Oh, it's cleared away. Goldborg. Oh, he's whipped it back in instead. Oh, Mizuchi should score. Oh, he's got to score. We will give him a break because Bengachea can come on. How is Agaland doing in training? Is he... He's still just awkward at the left-hand side. He just does not want to be a left-sided player. Okay. That is good to know. Praise the lads. This is a good win. Apparently Crystal Palace got Cody Gakpo. Now that's an interesting move. I still, to this day, think the most cursed transfer I've ever seen in FM. I think it was in my it was either in my Glory Hunter in FM21 or my Wildstone save in FM21. But Neymar was at Burnley. Yeah. A 34-year-old Neymar was at Burnley. And his physicals had dropped off a cliff at this point. With an option to buy and they bought him. Interesting. I mean, sure. As you do. Right. Just love the fact, by the way, though, that right, he's back in 5 days, so he's not back for the first leg. 2 days. I mean, it's not like. I mean, Messi being a coach at Wrexham, incredibly based. Could you imagine Messi working under, like, Ryan Reynolds? And he got denied a work permit. That's crazy. It would be because he didn't have a continental badge. If coaching staff don't have continental coaching badges, you won't get them a work permit. Just an FYI. This guy might be an incredible player. A lot of these players will have interest. It's like a lot more people might get interested in us if I mean, Ipswich are basically to confirm themselves as safe. There's what, 7 games to go. There are like 7 games to go in the league for them. Brain upside inside out. She's living la vida. Love this song. But yeah, we travel to Rennes next. This is the big one. Yeah, I've had Steve Bruce as a scout until he retired in the save. We still have Colo Torre at our coaching staff. We had Yaya as our assistant manager for a little bit. Trying to think who else is in here that might be a recognizable name. I mean, there isn't really many in here. No. I mean, is this who I think it is? No, it's not the guy that I think it is. I don't think so. Not in the near future anyway. I think you're more likely to get Thiago Silva back from Fluminense as a coaching member in the more near future than you will be Cesc Fabregas. Just purely on the basis that I think Thiago Silva could come back to Chelsea to get his badges. Because I think his thing is still probably... His work permit might still be okay. We could be in line to set the Europa League goal scoring record. That would be incredible. Stalos Dimi? Please let me know how to pronounce that name. I hope I pronounced it correct. But I hope you're doing well and thank you for the follow. Let us know who you support, what FM save you've got on the go. 65 mil. I don't know if that's the right move. Like, don't get me wrong, he's an incredible talent, but is 65, like, is he, like, I understand that he's, like, potentially Endrick levels. Like, in how good he is. And Endrick was about the same price. Like, I understand that. Our under 21s have won. I mean... Lundholm plays well with an 8.1. Gets himself a goal. They say he's the next Vinicius, yeah. But it's putting all of that, like... the thing is, yeah, you think how long it took Vinicius to get firing. Like, now Vinicius is one of the best in world football, but you think how long it took Vinicius to get to that point. Like... I'm not too certain that it's all it's going to be cracked out to be. Have we got... Well, we are starting to get scout reports back. Oh my god, the potentials on some of these players is ridiculous. Like... Like, I want to try and get full scout reports on all of these guys before I add them to shortlists. No, yeah, we're just actually. I don't know why I'm just choosing this. I'm just gonna because you never know. A full scout report might say, "Do you know what? These guys are actually incredible." Fully scout them. It's gonna suck seeing Tuchel at Manchester. I don't think he goes United. I don't think he goes United. Right, we've been to France 1 on our European knockout journey this season. When's Hausner back? 4 days again, so they're both back for the second leg. Okay. Been to France once on our European journey this season. The European tour takes us back to France. 10th in the league. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. I feel like, yeah, and that is that the Premier League. I understand the Premier League is the hardest league in the world, like in real life, but I feel like FM have taken that to the extreme. Gonna wait for. Oh, they're being managed by Roberto Martinez. Interesting. Interesting. We didn't scout that team. Was in 4th and lost 6 out of 7th and went down to 10th. Yeah, we weren't as high as 4th, but we were like we were in a good position in the league and have now slipped down because we've been cup running. Right, come on, lads. An early goal just to settle the nerves. To be fair, we had a tight first leg in France against Lyon and then battered them 6-3 at home. Yeah. Like, if you... I'll show you the XG table for the Premier League this season. I'm fairly certain we'll be, like top 4. Like... when realistically we have the players that should score more often. Mazzucci in, and Augustin Camarero is at the back post to put us in front for the Swedish title. Nice. Mazzucci, he drives forward, squares it across lovely. Garrido just takes 3 defenders with him. And Camarero is all on his own in the back stick. Kelowna beating Ajax. The second leg will very much depend with that one. If Cologne win the home leg, as the header is over from Garrido. I'm encouraging even though we're 1-0 up. Players probably aren't going to like that. Because, you know, that's the way things do be. Andy Chen. Into Kowalski. Sass. Hayes has got some space. Mazzucci. Cuts inside. Goes back to Hayes. Come out to the right. Belingi's got some space. So has Camarero. He's got tons of grass to run into. So early cross. And it wasn't really floated. Have we got floated crosses on? We do. Interesting. Right. We forced them back there. That's nice. Can't let them build up ahead of steam. Krejci. Oh, that's a nice pass. Reader. Oh, that's a lovely word goal.
Emotional damage.
That's wonderfully worked. The only time we've slipped up in Europe this season was against Bruges. Gashed up a leg. Hampered by injury. Right, okay, yeah. Bengachair, on you come, son. Hayes is unsure. Sass is on a 6.5. I feel like Sass needs to learn how to become a box-to-box midfielder quite quickly. Like, he has all the attributes for it. He just doesn't like it. Like, there's a lot that he wouldn't dare. Like, I'm hoping that we can get him. There. We're gonna just make that one change because of the injury. Hopefully Bengachair can continue what the good work that Mizuchi was doing down the left-hand side. Andy Chen's now picked up a knock as well. It's a good job they're both left-sided players, really, isn't it? If Cosmas played it, we was having to play one up. We was having to probably put Nathan Collins at right back. Encourage. Come on, lads. What are we doing here? Right, Sassa's looking knackered. Let's bring Torre Dimon on. Belingi's on a 6.5. We'll bring Gutierrez on. We might put Camarera to right back to give Cosmas a rest and bring Anselm on that way. Because Camarera can drop to right back. He's not the most natural of right backs for sure, but it could work. As Bengochea is on the corner. Can we get a late winner? The corner is whipped in. That's not with a delivery like that. Anselm, back to Bengochea. Anselm's into the penalty area. It's squared across. Oh, it's hit the bar. Torre Dimon's hit the bar. And that could be... That could be the chance. That could have been the chance. It's been a very quiet second half. A draw is probably a better result for us. I'm not gonna say I mean, we've been massively hard done by. But yeah, that is not ideal. That is very much less than ideal. Oh, why can't we be consistent with our scoring? Well, Aston Villa have lost and Galatasaray have won at Partizan. Partizan knocking out Club Brugge was a big one. Oh, Vignati scored. Okay. So we could be playing him in the Europa League final. Mizuchi out for 6 days to 2 weeks. Means he's going to probably miss the semi-final as well. He'll definitely miss the second leg by the looks of it. Which is not ideal. Very, very unideal indeed. Upcoming combat. We don't scout up, like... I need to add a few more recruitment focuses, I think. Don't like scouting cup competitions. I need to get the team reports going. But we're going to go basically through, like, all the teams. Basically, go through all the teams in the world and just... get it right. You're 4 stars, so you will go onto the default shortlist, and we'll fully scout you. Sanchez, you'll stay off of it for now. I mean, like 4.5 star potential. You already look like you could be an incredible left back. Where are you on loan from? Is it Brighton? Okay. We'll leave you off. We'll leave you off. I mean, yeah, you're going on to it. You're already on it. Cool. I mean, yeah, this guy. Ooh. Hello. I mean, you don't have a great first touch, but that can improve. At 19 years of age, you could be a very, very just quick boy we throw down the right-hand side. 6 million? It's not a bad one. Calico, like, I'd rather probably have Salazar because he's 19 with 5-star potential than Calico who's, like, basically at his prime. Like, that, like, Salazar looks like he could be incredible. Get him in the under-21s for a couple of seasons. I mean, we do have Escobar that's on that right-hand side. Like, if we look at Escobar is looking a little bit like this. Escobar would probably be in the under-21s. Like, see, Escobar's a championship level player. 2 stars are championship level players for us. Ajax is back in full training. That's great news. He's got himself like 4 to 5 days to win. Under 18s beat Lincoln, which means that they are just a point. They've already played all their games, so they don't qualify. That's annoying. They've missed out by a point. They've missed out by a point. Right, Chatto. It's about 10:30, and I need a quick pee break. So we will be back. The game will sim until probably the press conference before. I need a quick pee break. I will be back for the second leg of the tie against Rennes, which is... It's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big one. Can we get to another European semi-final? We'll find out in just a few minutes. I'll be back. Grab yourselves a drink. Grab yourselves a bev. You can let me know if anything crazy happens on game whilst I'm on away as well. So, yeah. See you in a minute.
Shalom, shalom.
FA Cup semi-finals are one leg, Joshy. It's the Carabao Cup semi-finals that are two. Welcome back. We are ready to go. Right. I mean, yeah, ooh. If he was a bit taller, he could be an insane complete forward. 53 mil release clause is ridiculous. He is so expensive. He's only 4-star, but he might not realistically be the best. Hausner's back in training as well. Elende's got a back strain. Okay. Yeah, there's a few people here that. Oh, is this the guy that? No, he's a pressing. He just does not look like a striker to me. I don't know what. Where would you play this guy? Like, I genuinely don't know where I'd play him. I mean, Salinas is back in full training. That's a thing. Our under-21s draw. Our under-21s are qualified for the development league title. Bit. We take on Ren. Hawkridge, are you a centre back? No. Are you a Yeah, I'm gonna train you to be a box to box. Because I don't think you're tall enough to be a centre back, are you? 6 foot with 13 jump reach. I think you are more box to box. Shepherd's trainer report. Is he a right winger? Let's see. He's probably more a complete forward. Yeah, floor in the league. Right, what's this Gyatso Chia? I mean, now that looks cool. How much is that? That's a fair whack of cash, but that is actually quite cool. That is actually very cool. Right. 1-1 after the first leg. And then we have Man United in the semi-finals the week later. Ronaldo is quite good. Man United play Newcastle in the league. I think they played Newcastle in the league twice recently. And Newcastle have won at Old Trafford. Yeah, they have. They have played twice recently, and both sides have won away from home. The expectation is to beat Ren at home. If we can beat Ren at home, that'll be incredible. That'll be a Europa League semi-final. I mean, oh yeah, he's. Yeah, he's. I'm signing this guy as soon as we get the money to. Like, I'm signing this guy as soon as we can. From Bristol City, 91 million, like 41 million release clause. Yes, please. Like, he could be incredible. I mean, Frexy is just an absolute machine as well. Ali Fafana will be there, but yeah, we are signing Richardson. Right, Kowalski will come in again because Capdeville is injured. Mazucci is injured, which means Bengochea will start out on the left. Ajax is gonna come off the bench in this one, and we'll start him in the game in midweek. Hausner will probably come off the bench as well. Right, before we do this, actually, training individual, just praise everybody. Because praise everybody that's dropping good trainings, because having good morale right before the game is exactly the kind of thing we need. Like, right, team selection. It'll probably reset it, or won't it? Yeah. Right, we're ready to go. We are ready to go. Second leg at home against Rennes. It's a big one. It's a massive one. Nice. Very nice. Right. They're all very tight, legs, this. Right, sorry, Walk the Moon. Right, let's... I mean, he's scattered 3.5 star potential. He's a... Ooh, he's actually not bad. He's not bad. I think we've scouted Renner a little bit recently. Let Renner have Tino Livramento. We'll get this guy scouted. He's on loan from QPR have loaned this guy to Rennes, and he's in a Europa League quarter-final. And hopefully that will be all where he stays. We're going to change that song. Oh, what a tune this is. Right, early highlight. Andy Chen, Bengochea. Andy Chen, Bengochea's again. It's in. Garrido shots blocked. Cosmas through the crowd is straight into the gloves of Capriel. It's a good start. Remember, Ajax and Cologne drew 2-2 in the first leg, so whoever, it's basically a winner takes all leg there as well. For whoever we will play in the semis if we get there. Belingi has taken a knock. It could be pulled knee ligaments the air. We're not risking it. Gutierrez will come on. We're not risking running an injury. Not at this stage in the season. Sass on the corner. It's whipped in. Cosmas flicks on a Garrido! He's attacked that ball brilliantly from the flick on from Cosmas. And Scunthorpe are on their way. Ideally as well, we won't go to extra time, given we have United in the cup on the weekend. Livramento. Can we win it back off of him? Thiago Costa. Back to the keeper. They'll come across. Gutierrez, can you get there? Can we put a tackle in, please, lads? Livramento, this does not look good. Oh, what a save. Oh, it's a block from Martin. That's a brilliant block. And now Gutierrez is coming forward the other way. That's a great tackle. That's a great tackle. This highlight's still going. That's a mistake. And so is that from Bengochea. And now the highlight's over. That is... There, we're half an hour in. I mean, another corner, another Sass ball. This time it's backstick, and Cosmas again has won the header. They just can't quite find the target this time. We'll praise the lads. We've just praised as we're coming to a highlight. That's interesting from us that he's going out to the fullbacks. UCL semis is a North London derby. That's crazy. Oh, Martin, that's an important interception there from you. Kowalski. Andy Chen. Bengochea. He cuts inside on Livramento. Finds Gutierrez, who's into the penalty area. Camarero, you got to cross it. Cosmas in. And Sassa's hit the post and it bobbles around. Oh, that's a chance. We're going again. Andy Chen has whipped in the cross. Garrido's trying to get there. It's headed behind and then hooked away by Livramento. Oh, that's a chance. It's another chance. We're making good head roads down their left-hand side. Livramento is knackered. And with them playing complete wing-backs, we're getting chances out wide. That's a good first half. And now you're capable of even better. We're not going to demand more because we're playing well. We're not going to praise again because we're 1-0 up only. Hayes. And anything can change in the blink of an eye. Cosmas. He skips past his man. He's whipped in a lovely ball, but Caprio was just there ahead of Garrido. I feel like if Caprio missed that, Garrido nods in for 2-0. We've got to win this. We have Kowalski. Man mountain in the air. Martin. Gutierrez has found some space. Oh, that's a wonderful ball. It's Camarero. He couldn't miss. He couldn't miss that one. And that's the breathing space we needed. Ajax are winning. I thought it would be Ajax. I mean, Gutierrez, you know you want to put this ball about here where my mouse is. Oh, he's not too far away. He's not too far away. Right, Gutierrez on the free kick. He's whipped this one in back stick. It's a header and Hayes has headed it against the crossbar. Oh. Praise the lads. It's very much going to be a case rather of not who's playing well, but who's more tired that comes off at this point in the game. Especially if we get a third from this highlight. As Camarero, he's dubbed past his man twice. Garrido was offside. Bengochea wasn't! B-E-N-G-O and Bengo is his name-o. It's lovely from Camarero to skip past the man once. Garrido with the presence of mind to let it roll through. And Bengochea's not missing from there. And that is Scunthorpe comfortably looking like they're heading through to a Europa League semi-final. Goldborg and Dimon will come on. We'll get the engine room changed up. And we'll get Hausner some minutes. We'll get Ayat some minutes. And also we will... That's our 5 changes. That's our 5 changes. Because obviously Belingi's injury in the first half. Praise the lads. Because it gives some Dimon some minutes. It gives Ayat some minutes. It gives Hausner some minutes. But this is a comfortable procession as it is for Ajax. Aston Villa and Sevilla look like they're going to extra time. Galatasaray comfortably knocking out Partizan. Will Aston Villa make it to a semi-final? Well done, lads. I'm guessing Cosmas looked frustrated because he came off. But that is a huge win. The Europa League dream is still on, chat. Aston Villa have won on pens. The Europa League merchants Sevilla are out. It's Galatasaray Villa, Ajax Scunthorpe. as your Europa League semi-finals. Belingi out for 2 to 3 weeks, so he's also missing the FA Cup semi-final. And possibly the first leg of the Europa League semi, maybe even both. But Manchester United, will they be? Can we? We got a rest for a day. Training calendar here. Oh, Man United. Man United, Man United, Man United. So Ajax is here. And Ajax is here. I mean, we play... Why are we playing Thursday, Saturday, FM? Oh, because... Yeah. Right, so... Match review there. We literally have no training between between the Man City League game and the Ajax the Ajax game. This is a crazy week. Three games in a week because yeah, the reason why is we have to. I mean, I'd rather probably play the Chelsea game on the Wednesday if I'm being honest. But we can't pick and choose it. If they want defense, we'll just do defense too much like that. Because I'm guessing one of the cup finals is going to be there. As I said, if we get to England, look at that. England are definitely getting the top coefficient spot. So 8th place will be enough for Conference League next season. But we have our sights set on higher levels. I mean, yeah, he looks incredible. At 18, like he could be unbelievable. His adaptability isn't great and he's injury prone, but he looks like he could be great once he's settled. This guy looks like he could be incredible as well. 16 off the ball as well. Like 6'1". Oh, he could be incredible. This guy from Porto is going to be mad expensive. Centre back, 6'2" with only 13 jumping reach. He's basically what Martin is right now. Toledo at Milan. Yeah, he's not going to be much more than that, yeah. Like, this is the thing. A lot of these next-gen people are going to be a little bit expensive. But Manchester United in the FA Cup semi-final. You need a new goalkeeper. How come, Argentina fan? How come? Wembley is ready. I mean, we are probably going to lose this game. But it's back-to-back FA Cup semi-finals. Our third... He wants to join Monaco. Interesting. But just because he wants to join doesn't mean you won't keep him happy. Or, like, won't be able to keep him. Because, like, James Hayes wants to join Spurs in our save. He's still here because he's got a release clause. And he wants to play Champions League. I guarantee we'll make him happy if we win the Europa League. We'll make him happy if he wants to, if he goes to the Europa League. If we win the Europa League. It's basically what we're focusing on. Van Nistelrooy admits to being lucky. No, you just have a much better team than we do. Like, it's okay to say it. We could play Leicester in the FA Cup final. Leicester have knocked Arsenal out of the FA Cup. That's huge. If we beat Manchester United, We will have Leicester in the FA Cup final if we get there. Yeah. He's a ball winner. He could be a box to box. Like, they bid 6 mil for him. Interesting. New intermediary. He's not bad. He's not gonna massively increase, like, improve our team. But we've got a few injuries. We're playing Martin still. Mizuchi is not fit enough. Benga Chair comes on. Mizuchi will come onto the bench just in case we need to bring him off. But we are going for this. Ayats will start despite not having the most match sharpness in the world. Or do we go with Cosmas because he's been playing? No, we're going to go for Ayats. Ayats is the much better fullback. A third round in UCL playoff. Nice. Morning, Holbrook. How you doing? You are in time for the FA Cup semi-final against Manchester United, where if we win it, we will have Leicester City in the final. Leicester, who are currently rock bottom of the Premier League, knocked Arsenal out on after extra time. We have already played Man United twice this season in the league and lost them both. We have a Sass in our squad, yes. He might have cost us 123 million, but we do have a Sass in our squad. Yes. Man United have an early corner. Please not. Please, like, at least give me hope, FM. Right, it's headed away. Ravella, Mount. Kobe Mainu, over the bar. That's fine. They only paid 1.3 mil for yours, yeah. Yours wasn't from Man United, though. Like, there's levels into this. Kayama, Ravella, Mainu. That's a nice ball to Ribeiro. Can we stop the cross, please? Andy Chen has stopped the first cross, not the second cross. And Kobe Mainu has scored. And our FA Cup dreams, yeah, yours is from Copenhagen, yeah. And our FA Cup dreams are already looking very much on hanging by a thread. Why did we have to get Man United? Andy Chen, Gutierrez, Kowalski, out to Martin, into Garrido, Camarero. Gutierrez has made a decent run but has lost out. This is not good news. Can we win it back, please? Yeah, I just... My heart hurts that we have to play Man United. The Man United couldn't be knocked out. Spurs got knocked out so early as well. Celso Young's dropped deep. Mount, they're going to score from this highlight. It's too long a highlight to not have scored from. Like, we've also just won the ball back off of them. Like, fuck off, FM.
Emotional damage.
Just get in the fucking bin with that bullshit. Like, genuinely just get in the fucking bin with that. Like... Like, we might as well go for it now. At halftime, we're gonna make some attacking changes. We're just gonna throw caution to the wind. We haven't turned up right now. Like, let's just caution to the wind it. Andy Chen there. Sass can go CM attack. Hayes is gonna stay as a DLP. Wingers are gonna go to attack. He's in danger of losing his discipline. Let's bring Anselm on then. Andy Chen's on a 6.3. Let's bring him off. Gonna make 2 changes at halftime as well. We're run at defense, increase the tempo. We're gonna encourage. We're just gonna go for it. We're going to go attacking as well. Right, highlight. Munoz into Sass. Round the corner. Bengachair's gone down under the tackle that's outside the box. They went down to 11th. I took over, got them up to... I mean, that's cursed that you're managing Spurs. But no, that is a fun... That would be a fun save, to be fair. Spurs in the Championship. Right, it's a United attacking highlight. Mount. Gabriel Henrique. Right, Gutierrez has not won that. We've missed the tackle. This is... Just getting...
Emotional damage.
We haven't turned up. Like, Martin's on a 6.1. Like, Bengachair's on a 6 point whatever. Agaland can come off. Martin is going to come off because he's on a 6.1. Like, we might as well go even more attacking to try and get back into this. Get stuck in as well. Ravella into Rebecca Rowe. Munoz has won it. Agaland. Garrido's let it run. Hayes is coming forward. And it's wide of the mark. That you kind of have to feel we need to score within like the next 2 minutes. Right, Ajax has done well there, but then it's a terrible pass. Right, Collins, you did not need to header that. What are you doing? Right, Ajax has bailed you out there. You did not need to make that kind of tackle. Kowalski into Anselm. He's got a bit of space here. Can he find a cross? He can. And there is one back. Agaland has done it. Oh, I can't get the... Encourage. Come on, lads. Come on. Come on, FM. Give me more highlights. Come on, FM. How is there no more highlights? This is bullshit. How is there no more highlights? How is there no more highlights, man? This game... Like, what? Like, we score in the 76th minute and then there's not a single highlight afterwards. You're telling me we don't have another key highlight after that? Even if it's us being countered on, there's another key highlight or two in that. That's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. Yeah, like, I understand having a 0-0 draw of one key highlight because you have boring 0-0s. But you're telling me in an FA Cup semi-final that you're not, when you're throwing everybody forward, that there's not going to be another chance. Not another chance. Not another moment where the game could happen, where something will happen, where it's like, I don't know, Rashford goes on the counter-attack and makes it 4-1, or like Garrido misses a sitter. Something. Like something would have happened. Like, I could have understood if we'd have made it 3-2 in the 88th minute. And then Man United have shut it down completely. Like, I would have been a little bit more understanding. But with 15 minutes to go and added time, nonsense. Absolute bullshit. Our under-21s have lost in the semi-final. Rip. Like, and sorry if I've been a bit aggressive there, Brendan. Like, but like even if it's a shot from 25 yards that hits the bar or goes over the bar, like by a short distance, like there's so many different ways you could highlight that. Like, I understand, like, key highlights, but, like, I have shoot on sight and hit early crosses on. You're telling me something's not going to happen? Like, that's my thing. That's my feeling anyway on it. That's my vibe. Like, I as I said, I could be wrong, but something just tells me that there's something missing from that. But right, QPR at home. Like, QPR at home, Arsenal at home before we play Ajax. Are we at home first to Ajax? I think we are, aren't we? Yeah. Like, that's fine. It's just call me. Yeah, just give me a call. Give me a call, FM. I'll get shit sorted. Right, we're gonna massively rotate this team now. After the FA Cup semi-final heartbreak, Martin needs a rest, but it's fine. Bengochea will start. Gutierrez will start. Anselm will start. Mizuchi will come onto the bench for Belingi. Hausner. Do you know what? Actually, we're gonna play Lundholm because he's actually got some fitness, and we'll get Hausner off the bench. There'll be Goldborg and Dimon in the midfield. Munoz at left back and Cosmas at right back. Yeah. How's Zuhendry doing on loan? What's his... He's played 10 games for Udinese. Okay. Started them all. But right, yeah. Rotated side to play QPR. We'll probably rotate the team to play Arsenal as well. Like, the league is done. We're 10 points off 8th. Although we're 10 points off 8th with 4 games in hand. We could actually still probably get 8th if we win our games in hand. Which would be Conference League as like a very, very last resort backup. Although I don't think we can because that would require West Ham to finish also in the top 8. I think it's going to be top 7. Which we are, like, which we could finish above Arsenal, but it would require a lot of things to go our way. It would require a lot of things to go our way. Dimon, he switched that nicely to Anselm. Gutierrez, that's a lovely ball back, and Bengochea. I can't do it as long as that guy does. That is incredible lung capacity on the man. But Bengochea has scored. So yeah, this win would move us into 10th. We win our next game in hand, that would move us to 9th on 47. Then we'd win a game in hand, so that would be 31. 32 would put us on to 50, which would leave us at 3 points behind Arsenal. Like, there is the possibility if we beat Arsenal, we could still catch up. Like, it would require a minor miracle But like we do have the opportunity to do it. But Newcastle, it would, as I said, it would require a lot of results to go our way. And Selm, he's gone to the edge of the area. Gutierrez, Bengochea. It's that same combination again. And it's Scunthorpe 2, QPR 0. And yeah, we are feeling a little bit more comfortable in our position now. Right. We will make a couple of changes. Like Bengochea will come on, Hausner will come on. And Sums on a 6.4, so we'll bring Camarero, and we'll change the entire front four. And leave it at that. Just to get some minutes into their legs as well. I mean, Mazzucci's taken a quick free kick. It's over everybody. Collins, Agerland. Munoz, Agerland again. He's going down the left-hand side. He's whipped in a lovely cross. Camarero can't reach it. Cosmas is back in. Saved by the keeper. But Augustin Camarero falls in the third. Southampton, Callum. I think their academy's slightly better for one, but also it's Southampton. Not you're not having to live in the Brum area. I mean, QPR can't score. What's wow? What's wow, Argentina fan? You have Tel Aviv now. You're a Cov fan, yeah. So you know what I mean. I also lived in Cov for a year, so I do joke. But yes, it is. I mean, I've been to both Southampton and the Birmingham Cov area. I can safely say with every fibre in my being, Southampton's a lot nicer area. Like I have been to both. There's a quiet determination that we could still actually qualify for Europe through the league. It's the likelihood of it happening is very slim. But Chelsea are top of the league by 2 points. Right, so United have only got one game in hand on Chelsea and would go to 71. So Chelsea are now, with 6 games to go, in pole position to win the Premier League, which is very, very nice indeed. Gutierrez with 2 assists and just a brilliant all-round attacking performance. Again, we're gonna rest the squad for Arsenal. Again, if we beat Arsenal with a rotated side, great. If we don't, the league is not important to us. Like the league is just a secondary sort of thing that we're using to get our backup players minutes in a way. Yeah. Who's going to get promoted? Well, Southampton or Leeds? Again, I hope Southampton. My sister went to uni in Southampton and has a little bit of a soft spot for, like, Southampton. So I kind of hope for them. And I've got family that support Southampton as well. So I hope for all of them, Southampton. Ooh, one or more interested groups to be preparing offers. Unless that's a tycoon, I don't care. If that's a tycoon with mega oil money or something like that, I don't really care. If they're not gonna put big money into this football club, we're not gonna be able to improve to the level we want to. Like we play Liverpool, Man City, and is it Liverpool, City, and Chelsea we play? Do we play 3 games in between the first leg? No, it's Liverpool and City that we play. Again, both away from home, both going to be rotating games. Like, we weren't going to be... We weren't going to be, we're not going to care too much about the league. Like, we weren't going to win every game anyway. So, the Europa League, making certain we can comfortably get through into the Europa League final, it's more important to me right now than any league game. And for that reason and that reason alone, when are you back? You're back in 2 weeks. You might miss the semi-final. It'll be Kowalski and Collins again. It'll be Munoz again. We'll give Ajax a run around in this game. Because yeah, we're gonna start Aguilan this time. Bengachair comes onto the bench. Hausner will get his start. Garrido will come off the bench. And Selm will start. It'll be Goldborg and Dimon again. So, yep, right. Arsenal at home, the final game before the first leg. It's a massive, massive game in terms of... Well, it's not a massive game in terms of anything other than just making certain we get out of it injury-free. Nagelsmann takes his Arsenal team to Glanford Park, where Glanford Park could be having Champions League football next season. Leicester surely are down, right? They could then just not down. They are not down just. They would require Ipswich to lose every game. But Ipswich, Bournemouth, they'd have to basically win every single game from here on to the end of the season after that defeat to Bristol City. Despite the fact they're in the FA Cup final. You could see Leicester win the FA Cup, be in the Europa League next season, and be in the Championship. I feel like we might save Scummet so that happens. Just putting it out there. Saliba has a knock, which is interesting. Robert. Into Gassama. Erdegaard. Roberts made the run. 1-0 Arsenal.
Emotional damage.
How goes it today? We lost, obviously, the semi-final, which you saw. We have figured out that basically, with the league fixtures that we have left and the position that we're in, European qualification through the league is not it. So we've got Ajax in the Europa League semis. So basically, even though we're playing Arsenal and we'd normally play a full-strength side, we are rotating because basically we want to keep us injury-free for Ajax in midweek. And handball by Havertz. But yeah, we're in, what, 10th? Like, we have games in hand on those around us, but the points difference is too much. Like, it's 12 points as it stands. Like, beating Arsenal here we'd have to beat Arsenal here. Then we also have, like, between the first leg of Ajax and the second leg, we play Liverpool and City. We play 2 league games in between. So,
Emotional
to me, there's no
damage.
point. You might as well just play the second string, like, get them match sharpness so that if they need to come on in the cup, then, like, if they need to come on in the Europa League, then they can do. Other than that, this is very much just a case of get some minutes into your legs, lads. Get yourself a run around. Just don't do anything silly. And yeah. Right, we've not had the best of games. Right, Camarero on. We'll get Garrido a little run around as well. Munoz is on a 6.2. Andy Chen can come on. We will play, like, we will make some subs as well, like, because if we can get back into the game, like, ideally I would like to win anyway, but, like, we've only played 31 league games when Newcastle played 34, like, There's a lot of games in hand to still come. But we're hoping tomorrow's stream we'll have a 4-match Europa League final against either Galatasaray or Aston Villa. Ramsdale, Seanasea, into Erdegaard, Saliba, Vanderson, he's just skipped past us. Like he wasn't even there. Gassama, Havertz, they're playing it around us here. Robertson, 3-0.
Emotional
Right,
damage.
let's just make the final subs. Benga Chair's anxious. Let's get Mizuchi on. And we're going to bring Martin on for thingy. He can play left side, can't he, with a fairly strong left foot? Yeah. Martin on for Kowalski because he's on a yellow card. We're missing Capdeville for injury. Which is annoying. Like, we're missing Belingi through injury, which isn't as much of an issue because we do have those, like, the extra backup cam. So, like, there. But yeah, Arsenal are bad at us in this. We're not. Again, we will probably insta result the Liverpool and City games because, again, I'm genuinely not bothered. I will just field my second 11 and just insta result it. And that's 4-0.
Emotional damage.
Like, we won away at Arsenal earlier in the season. But why is my 6'6" striker taking free kicks? Like, why is Garrido on anywhere near free kicks? Like, Ertz is on a 5.9. Like, just shows you his performance today's not been great. Dimon. I probably do need a new goalkeeper. Probably need a better goalkeeper. Camarero, Ajax. Into the penalty area, and, I mean, Agerland could not have missed that more if he tried. But, yeah. Arsenal have comfortably won this, but... And we've given it away. This is going to be 5-0, isn't it? No, not quite. But, yeah. The quicker we get out of this game, the better. I could have probably instant resulted it, right? Yeah, that's where it is on the skin. I'm far from pleased with our result. Not the ideal result to take into Ajax, but we will praise all the training and stuff like that anyway. Praise the training and conduct and stuff like that. To build for the semi-final. The game is over. I don't really care. At the end of the day, the league is kind of done. We are above Liverpool. We will probably pick up a few wins. I reckon we'll end probably like 9th in the league. This season. Given who do we have left to play? So Liverpool away, City away, Brighton, Chelsea, Leeds, Leicester, Ipswich. Like, we will probably win our last 3 league games. But the rest of them, like, meh. So Spurs, Chelsea and City. Oh, Chelsea have slipped up. Chelsea just lost 5-1 at home to City. Wowzers. Wow, okay. How is the Tottenham booking the Champions League ticket should not be the key match when Chelsea are beaten City, while City are beating Chelsea 5-1 at Stamford Bridge as well. Like, if your players knew what offside is, well, a 4-0 win is massive for you. Right. Also, squad. Also, lads. Right, lads. I'm going to say this to you now. There's 4 days. For the next 3 days, I want you to go home. Yeah. I want you to relax. I want you to... Michael Goldberg is... Right, perfect. I want him to also learn how to... want the ball into his feet. He didn't give a banger of a goal. That doesn't mean he cheated. Unless there was no reason to disallow the goal, then he didn't cheat. Not what cheating is. Right. Yeah, like, look at this. What kind of bullshit is this? Hello, Ben. How are you? How is life? My schedule, yes. My schedule is very mud. And this is what happened when you're in Europe and then going for multiple trophies at once. We don't need to scout because we're not at that point in the season yet where we actively care about looking for players at the moment. We don't know what competition we're in. We don't know what's going on. We don't even know if we have Europe. We don't know if players are going to want to leave. Like, Kowalski, will discuss it at the end of the season, mate. We'll discuss it at the end of the season. He's wanted by Man United. Up the Scunny indeed. Up the Scunny indeed. Is that Karim Konate? Yep. What is Man City's front line? Because Man City are in the fucking Conference League. What? Oh, if Man City don't win the Conference League, then there's something wrong here. I forgot about this. The fact that Erling Haaland also isn't winning the Golden Boot is incredible. It's probably because he's only played like 3 games. He's played 4 games and got 8 goals in the Conference League. Haaland, go home. Go drunk, you're home. Right. It's very tight on the old ratings. But, yep. Right. You've done okay, mate. We want to keep it. We want to try and keep him happy because his morale's low. And he's the only one that's because we rejected the January move to Spurs because Spurs bid pittance for him. Genuine fucking, like, peanuts. Man United have effectively ruled themselves out of winning the league. But the top 4 have got their Champions League spots sewn up. He is 22. Yeah, that's fine. We can sort Escobar alone out. He is 22 years of age, so he probably should be playing more regularly than he is. Right, Belingi is still not back. So he'll be back for the second leg, okay. Capdeville, Won't be. Well, Kowalski's going to play them. You come out. Gutierrez starts. You come out. Other than that, it's full strength. We can't not. It's Ajax at home. It's Europa League semi-final time. You know what this means. You know what this means. Go out there and give their fans the money. Give the fans their money's worth. We need all the woes, all the feeling, all the hype coming to Scunthorpe Park. The fans, we need you behind us. We need everybody singing from the same hymn sheet. Jesse Marsh's Ajax. Come to Scunthorpe Park. Whoa. Jose Alvarez. Get a scout on you as well. Oh my god, Ajax have Makoko. Wowzers. They have a 29-year-old Makoko. When did they sign him? This summer. For 14.5 million. He scored 6 goals in 11 games in the Europa League this season. And we've got it again. Encouraged. Come on, lads. We've had more of the ball. But Ajax have had the first shot of the game. Encourage. Get these encouragements going. Gutierrez, do not shoot. He has shot and it's over the bar. Maybe. Like, going through the Europa Conference League and the Europa League last season has been great for us. It's not great in terms of prize money, but it's great in terms of winning European matches. Hayes, Mazzucci. He's whipped in across. Garrido's gone down. Penrith! Who is it? Is it Is it Sass? It's Mr. Sass! That's a massive goal in the context of this Europa League semi-final. We've got Super Michael Soquist. His skin is fucking brilliant. We love him. He is our hero. And he has put us in a commanding position. It's a lovely ball. Mazzucci's in. Garrido! The 6'6" man in the box. You ain't gonna miss him from across. And Mazzucci's first time volley cross. Garrido can attack it. We don't have a Garrido one yet. We might need a Garrido one day. And in the space of 10 minutes, we've got 2 goals. And it might just have taken this tie away from Ajax. Well done on controlling possession, lads. If we have the ball, they can't score. Those are the rules. I don't make them. Well, they can if you score an own goal, but we don't talk about that. Right, praise them. Ajax with the throw. Into Camarero. He's whipped it in towards Mazzucci. It's cleared away. Andy Chen will whip it back in. It's in. It's cleared away. Camarero can't get there. Hayes will pick up the loose ball. Martin. Sensible to go back to the keeper and rebuild. Kowalski. Andy Chen. Inside. Sass has found some space. Garrido. Look at the run. It's a good interception. This is going to have an attacking highlight of some description. Garrido. Hayes. Camarero. Garrido! What a screamer from the lad! Europa League semi-finals, it doesn't matter, to big Cristobal Garrido. You love to see it. I think that was like a 0.2 XG chance. Ajax, Camarero, into Hayes. Camarero, that's a Rabona cross, and Garrido has a hat-trick. No, he's been disallowed. Never mind.
Lino! Lino! You've got to fucking see that!
He does have to see that. Right, 75 on the clock. We should probably make a couple of changes. Right, let's rest Hayes because he's on the yellow. I don't know if he's going to get a suspension or not, but if he's not, we want to keep him around just in case. And we'll change the fullbacks as well. We'll make the other changes with 5 minutes to go. Just so we can have a little bit of breathing room. Like now. Gutierrez can get the standing ovation. Aguiland can come on. And Bengacher can come on as well. Da, 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 da. Yes. One thing I am changing, Bay, is Garrido is in caps. But that is sensational. That is sensational. Oh, what a win. That's a huge win. And Aston Villa and Galatasaray has ended 0-0 at Villa Park. My cap finger got sore. Did you not just put a caps lock on, Bay? Did you not, like, decide, do you know what might be useful? Caps lock. You know that button that's too much effort. Jesse Marsh in the mud. Cristobal Garrido. Look at him. Look at him. The machine that he is. Oh, he's so good. Oh, he's so good. £95 million well spent. Oh, cough, God's sake. I'm going to put it out there now, chat. If we qualify for the Champions League and basically do the Liechtenstein challenge, I am going to basically, like, lose my mind. Very, very quickly. Liverpool away next, then City away, then Ajax away. Why are we playing every 2 days? Like, literally, why? Working all the time. Such a grind. Got some money to spend. We're living for the weekend. We're not living for the weekend, because the weekend is when we play Man City. But you know what I mean. Oh, we're ready. We're ready. You can't tell me. I am going to quick sim the Liverpool and City games, by the way. Because I genuinely don't want to play them. Arsenal to sign Gassama permanently. To be fair, I thought they did sign him permanently. It must have been a mandatory that they had in there. But Anfield, I mean, our under-21s play the next day, so it's fine. I really don't want to play. You really don't want Liverpool and City away in the league before you play Ajax in the second leg of the Conference League. Like, what is this bullshit? Right, next match only. Cosmas starts. Munoz starts. Collins and Kowalski start. Alberto Martin will go on the bench. Goldborg, Dimon, Anselm, Gutierrez, Hausner. Belingi is still injured, so Bengochea comes onto the bench. Mizuchi that way. And we are ready. Instant result, yes. I'm going 3-0 Liverpool. I'm going 3-0 Liverpool. And nobody can tell me otherwise. Come on, FM. We've got a draw. I mean, Mizuchi in the 91st minute has got us a point at Anfield. So that could have been worse. That could have been worse. We have very much held them to a draw. I want to see one thing. Competitions. Premier League. Okay, we should basically be where we are as well. Like, we've outscored our XG, but we've got 4 less points than we should have. If we'd have got 49.5 points, we'd still be 10th anyway. Hello, Connor. How are you? You could have lost like a real... I could have lost like a real man. Or I could have just quick resulted it because I want to play the second leg before I have to go to work. You know what? Those things. Unfortunately, the job that I work in means I have to work Saturday late. I'm sorry, what? Oh, he's got a twisted knee. 1, 2, 3. He could be back in time. Where did I see the XG? You go competitions, into your league, on here, XG table. Or you can get it, or you can literally just go to the data hub and go XG table, and there it is, and it'll give you a full rundown of everything. So United and Chelsea should be the other way around. West Ham should be 6th, but they're 9th. And who's massively overperforming? Yeah, it's just the fact that Arsenal and Newcastle are performing slightly better than West Ham. West Ham has scored 4 less goals and conceded 10 more than they should have. That's mad. Liverpool conceded 13 more than they should have. Incredible. But basically, we are bang on where we should be. It's been a drop-off of a season. Basically, we need some elite level players. So basically, we need to get to the Champions League. Fulham have sacked Scaloni. That is a lot later than I thought it would have been. Where are Fulham? By the way, are Fulham in the Championship? Where are Fulham? Yeah, they finished 11th, yeah. They've sacked him because they didn't reach the playoffs. Look at Discord. Nice. Nice. Belingi is back in full training. That is good news. We don't care about. Who are you? Oh, Calvarese, cool, yeah. Come on. Come on. Why is there so many scout reports? Man City away again. We are just going to quick sim this. 11th. Rip. Wait, have we won? Wait, what happened? So it's our under 21s. So they played Bournemouth and won. So they play Burnley or QPR's under 21s. Okay. So our under 21s are into the under 21 Premier League final. Like the second tier final, I'm guessing. Collins headed to Sociedad. Wait, Bradley Dax managing Sociedad. That's an interesting move. He's left the sinking ship that is QPR. Which is fair enough. Right. Man City in the league. This is another game in hand. And again, We rest, we rotate, we move. We play the team that is absolutely knackered because we want the first team to be ready for what's about to come of them. Agerland will go onto the right-hand side then. Gutierrez in here. Bengachair on the left. Hausner up front. Capdeville replaced by Collins. Martin in there. That is everything there. Instant result, yes. 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 Man City away. I'm going 4-0 City. We're going 4-0 City. 4-1, we were close. We were close. So yeah, if we win our 2 games in hand, we'd go to 51, so we'd be 9th currently. Man City go top. Collins, we've received 6 yellow cards. Collins is banned for a match. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. You know why, chat? Bristol City have secured survival despite the fact that QPR beat them 3-0. Leicester are relegated. Are they? No, wait. Leicester have 4 games left. No, Leicester are still in with a shout. They must have won their last game. Yeah, they beat Wolves 4-0. So, hello. I'm guessing that's supposed to be... I'm guessing it's something like handsome. I literally just came and got an ad. Rip bozo. Rip. Ads, I can't obviously control ads. I'm sorry. But how are you? Tell us, what do I do in my own time? Me? Work.
Shalom.
Thank you very much for the follow, HD Some World Record. I'm guessing that's what it's supposed to be. Oh, Kane. Ah. How did I not see that as well? I'm disappointed in myself that I didn't see that. Oh, for God's sake. Right, Ajax. Second leg. We've got a 3-0 lead. It would be sod's law now that we lose this, right? We'll be going to... We'll be taking a trip to Belgium if we do. Goldborg and Gutierrez have got wage rises. Good for them. They've deserved it. Chelsea, Liverpool. Can Chelsea win that game? No, they lose to Liverpool. So Chelsea have thrown away the title. It's between City and Spurs now. So congratulations to Manchester City on finally winning the Premier League. Ajax next. And then the comeback train starts to fly. Right. Ajax, Galatasaray versus Aston Villa we'll be keeping an eye on. Obviously, given the state of play that tie is in. Belingi is back. He is going to start. No, do we start? Yeah, we're going to start Gutierrez. Kowalski is absolutely cream crackered. What is Collins? Do we start Collins and Martin? No, we're going to start Martin and Kowalski. They've been playing well together recently. Bengachair is also out injured. Rip. We have got some injury problems, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. We are 3-0 up. It's not gonna matter. This is gonna be it. Go out there and like. Why did we have to play 2 league games before this? Like, FA, what have you done to us? Like, what have you actually... Like, if we lose this game, the FA, yeah, if we don't qualify for the final now, I am blaming the FA. I am blaming the fixture scheduling. I'm blaming UEFA. I'm blaming everybody. How dare you make us play 2 league games before the fucking semi-final second leg of the Johan Cruyff? It's a sellout at the Johan Cruyff as well. Ajax against Scunthorpe for a place in the Europa League final. You can't write it. We do have that 3-goal lead. But if we make it through to this tomorrow, there will be 4-match Europa League final. But we have to win this as Götze is in behind and Ajax have a chance and Ertz has made a brilliant save early on. The one thing I don't like being 3-0 up is that I can't encourage... Oh, Gutierrez is absolutely knackered. I've started someone who is completely dead on his feet. Galatasaray are winning. Okay. Okay. I think I'd possibly rather Galatasaray. I'm not certain. I'm actually not certain who I'd want out of that. Like, I feel like we should win both if we get there, but it's not a given. Obviously, Garrido. Look at how much space Camarero's got. One touch out. He's going to cross it back in. Oh. When am I ending after this? Got Calico. Andy Chen's missed the header. Kowalski hasn't. Mazucci. He's driving with it. I mean, Garrido's offside. He is offside. Just, he is offside. I've become so numb, we can't feel you there. But highlight just before half-time. Vandermeer's goal kick is taken long. But we won the header, but Garrido just couldn't get it under control. Calico. He's driving on with it. Into Taylor. Across. Guts. Tarovic. Alvarez. It's offside. Lino.
Lino! Lino! You've got to fucking see that!
Well, we've not been good enough in this first half. Your Gitter has gone. He's gutted the fuck out of the club. Right. I mean, Garrido's making a run. Hi, Lockers. How are you? Chen. A hydrate, Max. Of course, as the shot is saved by Vandermeer. He's off to Monaco. Yeah. He's picked up a knock as well, but it's fine. We was going to take Gutierrez off for Belengi anyway. Mazucci off. We don't have Bengachea. We don't have anybody, really. Agaland, on the left you go. You're doing okay. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. And we'll bring Goldborg on for James Hayes. As this 0-0 draw is... This 0-0 draw means absolutely nothing to us. It's only if Ajax score 2 within the next 20 minutes that we start to get a bit squeaky bum time. But whilst we're just managing this game... we're also going to bring Sass off for Torre Dimon. We'll make our final change with 15. With 5 minutes to go. Andy Chen has a corner though. It's whipped in, back post, header back across goal. And Sass's header is just over the bar. And that'll be his last action of this Europa League semi-final. Camarero. It's a lovely touch. He skins his man down the outside. Like the trailer park guy who was born to be. But no penalty. Sudge. Makoko in, and that's wide of the mark as well. The Scunthorpe fans behind that goal, happy to see that one go wide. Garrido is the man to come off. It was his brace that's given us this comfortable lead. I posted in the Discord, mate. I've got to get ready for work. I have work later today. I can't stay on much later than 12. So I'm going to come off because then I can have a bit of lunch and get ready for work. Well, that's one. Oh, no, it's not. It's offside. Lino.
Lino!
3 disallowed goals in this game.
You gotta fucking see that!
I feel like now's probably the time just to go, right, be more disciplined, play for set pieces, run the clock down. Vandenberg. Verkels. The shot from Batera from distance, and it's over the bar. Ertz. He's played it long. Hausner's not even challenged for that. It was a terrible goal kick, to be fair to him. Hoffman. Into the man. He's played it towards Makoko over the top. Kowalski clears. Camarero down to Dimon. Can we get a late winner? Can we get a late winner in the Johan Cruyff? Camarero. He switches it towards Aguilan. Down to Dimon. This is nice play. Oh, he's gone back. But it's Goldborg. It's Bellingi with a bit of space. Dimon has been tackled, but Aguilan will pick up the pieces. Dimon takes it out. Aguilan. Lovely. Bellingi! Europa League final is here. With the mighty Scunthorpe, and we're off for the Europa League final. He wasn't missing that one. And look at that, and it will be Galatasaray in the final. Galatasaray awaits. Not many people would have predicted it. We're proud. We're proud to be here, and we are probably the favourites. 2.4 million for winning the Europa League semi-final. Galatasaray in the final. That is very nice indeed. But right, chat. This is where we end it for today. The FA Cup, there is no final. There is no dream of that. If we want Europe next season, it's Champions League or nothing. It's Champions League for the first time in the club's history, or it's nothing if we don't make it. If we lose to Galatasaray, it's no European football. We win Europa League, we're in the Champions League, baby. Oh yeah. But that is it for today. Thank you very much for all being here. It is very much appreciated. We are back tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, where we will finish off the rest of the Premier League season. Plus, we will play our Europa League final, which I believe, yeah. So the Europa League final is in the midweek between the Leeds and Ipswich games. So it's before the end of the Premier League season for us. Our Leicester game has been rearranged. It doesn't actually matter for us too much, and it might actually matter for Leicester's survival hopes, but not for anything for us. So that is that. So let's go and find somebody to raid. I think I know where I am going, but like, it very much depends on if there's somebody else that I see that I like. No, we're going to Ramster. I hope I've typed his name in correctly. It's new save day for Ramster. He is the trophy collector. Who is he managing, and will he win any trophies? That's the question that you're gonna have to find out by sticking in the raid. Thank you very much for being here. Please, as many of you get into the raid as possible. There are many great content creators live on Football Manager, so go and check them out as well if you're not already. And I will see you tomorrow morning, where we could win the Europa League. Wouldn't that be great?